Well, Liam, the last time we saw you was about 2 years ago,
probably
the
about this
Himley
big.
bonfire,
Yeah.
and it was not long after you'd been on X Factor the first time, and you had
No.
the crushing news that you didn't get through that time, but you came back this year.
Yeah, and I think it's all happened for a good reason, really. I mean, I'd have never met these four lads. I'd have never got as far as this, and it's just to be in the final now is amazing. To come on such a long journey from then to now, and all the hard work that's gone on is finally paying off. It's great.
How's it been? Because obviously, you know, we can tell by watching you guys every week that you're having a ball.
Yeah.
Has it been hard work? Has it been harder than you expected?
It has been really hard work, but here's Harry as well.
Harry, come on
Hey,
in. How
hey.
are you?
No, it has been quite hard work. I mean, it's every day is full on, and when I say full on, I mean really full on. It's been hard work, but it's always enjoyable, and there's never a dull moment. You're never bored, and you just get to go out and perform to 18 million people every week, so it's brilliant.
Okay. But first question is Facebook. Before you were on the X Factor, how many friends did you have on there? Be honest.
I kind of changed mine. I kind of deactivated mine and stuff, so I'm kind of
Because you got inundated with people wanting to add you as a friend.
I'm invalid
all of a sudden.
from this
I
question.
think I only got Facebook when I was on X Factor. I don't think I had one before.
What
What
we're
about
trying
you
to say
teenage
is,
boys?
what we're trying to say is not applicable is the answer.
Right, okay. So what is the coolest thing that's happened so far?
The coolest thing that's happened so far has probably been meeting the celebrities on Sunday nights. Like we've met people like will.i.am I met the other week. People like Michael Bublé, Usher, Justin Bieber. So it's always nice to meet people, and then they'll just give you advice and stuff.
What's your reaction been when you've seen them? You haven't gone into that kind of crumbling. Oh my God, it's
I
will.i.am.
think we as a boy band try to play a bit cool, don't we? Like, hey, you know,
Yeah,
it's a bit
all
more-
right, yeah. I might have heard of you.
And then when they leave,
Apart
the
from
room,
Niall.
they go, "Oh!"
Apart from Niall.
Oh my God, I can't
Niall.
believe I touched him.
Niall's terrible when it comes to meeting celebrities. Because of Michael Bublé, I think he's almost holding his hand.
I think my coolest moment is probably just being in Simon Cowell's dressing room and just
Yeah.
kind of sitting with him, because it's when you leave, you just kind of like,
Does Simon Cowell really have a
That's
hot
cool.
tub in his dressing room?
there's a bath.
He has a bath with a television just above it,
Wow.
which is cool.
Watches his wacky races on there.
So, if you win, right, let's talk cash. What's the first thing you're going to buy? Are you going to down the bathtub with a TV right above it? Or
Nice house.
I'm going to buy something
America.
ridiculously overpriced.
Just because you can.
Overpriced. Yeah, just
Socks.
like I don't know, one of them cup of teas that's like 200 quid or something like that.
Cup of tea.
You know, one of them.
Or you're just going to pay somebody 200 quid for a cup of tea?
Something like, yeah,
At least
tip,
one or £200
Get-
tip.
tip
there you go,
large.
and keep the change.
and then never tip again. just that one time.
So, how did it feel? You know, when you went to boot camp and they brought everybody on stage, and then it was, you know, bad news. So you thought.
Yeah.
How did you feel at that point? Because it must have been extra gutting for you.
Because that was
Yeah.
the second
It was like
time
your
that
second
happened.
time.
But it was like the first time I went to boot camp, got told no, then got told yeah, and went through to houses. And this year I got told no, and I thought, well, there's no way I'm going to get called back on stage this year. And then it ended up happening again.
Because it was a real shocker for us watching it. Because it was like, these guys are going to get through. They're good, right?
Yeah, it was
and then it was
like-
like bad news. And then to get the call back, how was that?
It was really unexpected, I think, more than anything. We were just kind of you were outside. I was still talking to some of the people behind the scenes. You'd gone outside with Niall. I don't know where Louis was, and then they all called us back together, and it was just like, what have we been called for? They just said you needed extra filming and stuff, so we knew nothing about it. And then we ended up being back on stage, and at first Simon said to us, you know, we think you guys would be good in a band, and I don't think any of us got the message that we were through then. So we were like, okay, they're going to ask us to go away and come back next year as a band, and they were like, we've put you through, and it was just the most amazing thing
incredible
ever.
feeling. I think because it wasn't kind of this kind of feeling. It was you were dropped to a low and then taken straight back up to a massive high, and I think that's why it was so overwhelming at the time.
But we knew we had a lot of work to do then, and we put the hours in over at Harry's house and stuff, and we didn't really expect to get past that first Judges' Houses stage, purely because there were so many good bands there. We didn't know how we were going to catch up with them, and then we end up in the finals, and it's just
slow and steady wins the race.
So is this your first time back home since you've been involved?
yeah,
It's a
this
bit of a
is the
rollercoaster,
first
isn't
time
it? It's
back
been a bit
home,
non-stop.
so it's just, I don't know, it was weird coming into town, and then I saw my school bus go past, and it was just a bit surreal, really, knowing that we're going to perform to 5,000 people.
Harry, is this
so.
your first time in Wolverhampton?
This is my first time
Well,
over.
treasure it. 'Cause
I
you never
will.
know.
I'll
You'll never find a
try.
place like it. Never ever.
Sorry?
You'll never find a place like it.
I want to see the man on the horse.
Oh yeah, well you'll see him. He's
Yeah.
right at the top. Of,
Brilliant.
You'll look right
I
out
want
over
to
it.
check out his legs.
It'll be a magical moment. Make sure you get a picture.
All right, will do.
You can't put it on Facebook obviously because you're not on it. But anyway, good
Well,
luck on
get on the
Saturday,
horse.
and
Get on the horse.
get out and
Dare
rock
ya.
it tonight.
Thank you very much.
Nice one.
Nice to meet
Nice
you.
one.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thanks,
Thank you
matey.
very much.